It's 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Do you know where you at? Do you know who you're listening to? If you don't know, let me give you a proper introduction. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This your girl, Miss Green Jeans. I'm back. Yeah, I know y'all missed me for 2 days. Forgive me, but hey, I'm getting old, man, and car lag is a bitch. I don't bounce back as quick, especially when you can't medicate as properly as you want to. So forgive me, guys. I'm gonna make it up to you today because I got a chock full show this morning. When I say full, I mean it's gonna be up to the rim. All right. I mean, I can't wait to blur lines. Matter of fact, the whole show gonna be some blurred lines. But we want you to go ahead and do what you do best. Go ahead and get your dabs, your blunts, your wraps, whatever you need to get. Roll it up and get ready. Let's waking back, everybody. Are you awake yet?
Rolling up a do when I wake up and contemplate how I'm gonna make bucks. Rent is due soon, I'm pitching. No different, I need to throw a change up. Before you start talking, get your weight up. Same dudes hating, they keep doing the same stuff. Kush loud, say what? We only look down to roll weed and pray up. And blow my smoke to the heavens above. And thank God just for showing me love, for giving me the strength when push came to shove, and making this beautiful bud for real. Roll it up for the good times, pour it out for the bad times. Roll it up for the good times, pour it out for the bad times. Hit my knees and pray, I say goodbye to yesterday. I wake, then I bake, and everything's okay, and everything's okay, yeah.
Hopped up out the bed, grabbed my Ziploc. Y'all know my campaign, smoke trees, not rocks. Fell asleep with a dream, came up with a plot. Now I'm bleeding my block off private stock. Trying to stack me up a million. House on the hill for my wife and my children. Flow non-violent, but I'm talking about a killing. Could've called life or I could've fell a victim, but I ain't never slipping. At night I hit my knees and pray. I try to talk to God, but he can't hear what I say. So if I go before my time, here's my soul to take. But if I get up in the morning, let me bake when I wake.
Roll it up for the good times, pour it out for the bad times. Roll it up for the good times, pour it out for the bad times. Hit my knees and pray, I say goodbye to yesterday. I wake, then I bake, and everything's okay, and everything's okay, yeah.
I'm all about feeling great on a day-to-day. Double-fisted red cups, I ain't ashamed to say I'm trying to have the best summer I ever had. Inhale some good, exhale the bad. This is just the way things go first. I wait, then I bake, then I elevate the code. Cause you only get to live life once, but if you do it right, then once is enough. So just remember that whenever times get tough, and keep faith within the God we trust. And remember you can only take it day to day, and everything's gonna be okay. It'll be okay. Hey.
Roll it up for the good times, pour it out for the bad times. Roll it up for the good times, pour it out for the bad times. Hit my knees and pray, I say goodbye to yesterday. I wake, then I bake, and everything's okay, and everything's okay, yeah.
I know radio probably ain't gonna play this, but Chopper going off in the hood, man, like Afghanistan or the Gaza Strip somewhere, man. Yeah. We hear so much, we probably know him to it by now. After all, it's the American way, right?
Home of the brave and free.
It's America.
Free just to murder me.
Land of the handgun.
Land of the beautiful.
Home of the shotgun.
Cursed by the hate we throw.
You're dead if you ain't got one. It was like this before I got here, baby. I ain't do it. I ain't started, I'm just a part of it. Turn it. Aye. You said it the home of the brave, I get. I said it the home of the K's and the vet. All alone with the J, smoking yay cause he's stressed. Home chrome with the text, something straight from respect. I learned from the bed, you can stay in the jet. Brought work from the vets, burn a rubber in the vet. It's good as it get, you can play with the red. Then I got older and learned stay away from the red. God bless you, nigga. The hustle up and make 8 figure. Turn from a goon to to a great young nigga. No complaining, you doing what it take, young nigga. I was raised in a decade of hate, young nigga. Always dodging police because they hate young nigga. And we hate them too, 38 and him shoot. How to change the system will take him through. He ain't a killer, but he will if you make him do a homicide here, right there. Put him on trial, let him have a life sentence, then do it with a smile. And he only 19, he ain't even had a child. As a child told him mama he'll be gone for a while. And she cried, still did you put him inside. Now she all on her own cause her other son died. Listen to the politician as he lied and he lied. He a snake in a suit trying to hide in the sky.
Home of the brave and free.
Well damn, officer, what I do?
Free just to murder me.
Now hold on, man, don't shoot, I live over there.
Land of the beautiful.
Hey man, what you doing, man?
Cursed by the hate withdrawn.
You tripping,
Is
dog?
this the new
How many times did that happen to you?
national anthem?
What the fuck you know about being a black man in America?
Is this the new
And you wonder why we walk around strapped?
anthem?
Fuck is you saying? Hey, for the stars in the stripe, prison bars in the pipe. Young nigga rolling weed in a cigar he could light. Main red, either blue, selling hard in the white. Live by the gun, never run from a fight. Trayvon in the hoodie, walking through a neighborhood. He didn't do shit to buddy, he didn't have to die, did he? I guess it cause his dad was a judge in the city. They didn't want him in the pen, wouldn't thought they could get him. A jury of his peers said all were forgiven. The tough on the mind, right or wrong, I'ma kill him. Feeling with the lead like the put Martin Luther King head, like the kill Malcolm X, Edgar Hoover did, yeah. You can catch me in the hood where they shooting niggas at. They don't know if neighborhood or the Hoover did that. Whether Pyros or VLs or GD with me, we down the up ride from the OG to Pee-wees.
Home of the brave and free.
Don't get it fucked up.
Free just to murder
If you ain't found
me.
something you willing to die for, you ain't fit to live.
Land of the beautiful.
To get something you never had, you might be willing to do something you never
Cursed by
done.
the hate withdrawn.
I'ma die by mine.
Is this the new
America,
national anthem?
you done created a monster that refuses to be ignored. The jig is up. Yeah, I'm with the revolution, I just ain't for no stupid shit. Can't let you changing, dog. What is you doing? Let me ask you something. If the kids of the future tell me why you can get more for being a CEO than you can for being a teacher. Tell me why I mean more to the government to pay the people who gotta watch over the prisoner more than the people who gotta keep the children from becoming prisoner. That make sense? Tell me why 9 ounces of crack get you more time than a rape right now. Tell me why them crazy white boys can tote a gun, but I can't right now. Yeah, I had felonies, I done did dirt in the street, but I ain't never gave to nobody that deserved it, you know what I mean? I ain't never ran no public play with no pistol shooting no innocent people. I ain't never ran no school killing no kids. Man, this is a result of you refusing to deal with the issues at hand. We are a product of the environment you placed us in. We ain't do it. We just live through it.
Home of the brave and free.
Got a message to my people.
Free just to murder
Stop
me.
waiting on folk to help you. Help yourself. Start
Land
with you.
of the beautiful.
Get yourself out. Reach back. Get somebody else
Cursed by
out.
the hate withdrawn. Is this the new
And that's the way we gon' get ahead, man.
national
Sitting around waiting on the government to do something for us ain't gonna never happen, partner. They don't give a fuck about us. But don't play into their hand, partner. You making it easy for them. Hell is you doing?
Are you feeling like a shadow of yourself? Is your mood on its way down? You could be suffering from low THC, also known as cannabinoid deficiency, caused by 77 years of government interference via prohibition. Do you live in a medical cannabis state or the District of Columbia? Are you over the age of 18 and seeking non-toxic natural health, well-being, and peace of mind? Ask your doctor if cannabis may be right for you. After 10,000 years of recorded human use and 77 years of failed prohibition on the world's most extensively tested plant, the results are in. Cannabis has no known lethal dose and is arguably the safest and most comprehensive therapeutic substance known to man. Cannabis remained in the United States pharmacopoeia until 1941, and cannabinoids are currently patented by the federal government as an anti-inflammatory U.S. patent 6630507. Human brains have cannabinoid receptors. Cannabinoids are lubricants in the human body. Due to prohibition, our bodies have been denied essential lubrication. Imagine never changing or adding to the oil in your car. The use of cannabis for low THC may cause immediate relief, including a general feeling of well-being, chronic smiling or laughing, feelings of euphoria, increased creativity or clarity, a greater appreciation for music and art, the desire to dance, increased feelings of inspiration, compassion or unity, a need for truth and justice, or you may wake feeling more well-rested than usual. It's undetermined to know exactly how many symptoms the use of cannabis may alleviate because of federal prohibition. There were dozens identified in the 1909 Eli Lilly Pharmaceutical Handbook. Currently, over 80% of the population supports the right to use cannabis therapeutically, and 92% of its users have declared significant non-toxic relief. The most common side effects, which are usually mild to moderate and may fade or disappear completely over time, are dry mouth and drowsiness. Other more serious side effects can include growing and repairing brain cells and DNA or improve vision, may prevent Alzheimer's, dementia, dementia, glaucoma, nausea, and suicide. May provide relief from autism, asthma, anorexia, arthritis, AIDS, cancer, Crohn's, depression, epilepsy, fibromyalgia, gout, IBS, insomnia, MS, migraine, pain, Parkinson's, PTSD, and spasticity. Use caution while driving or doing other physical activities until you know how cannabis affects you. May cause paranoia or nervousness specifically caused by real-life government intervention in your quest for life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness in the USA. Ask your doctor if cannabis may be right for you. Brought to you as a public service announcement by the People's Plant, a campaign of conscience.
And we're back 11 minutes after the hour. You in tune to 710 Radio. Good morning, I'm Miss Green Jeans. It's the Wake and Bake Show. Y'all hear the music early. The whole show is going to be blurred lines. Yes, it is. I mean, we got some craziness that's going on in the world of cannabis right now. I guess you could say, no pun intended. Let me go ahead and hit this down a little bit so y'all can hear me. I mean, to be totally honest with you, this state that passed cannabis, I thought would be the last damn state that would pass. And Virginia is on its way. They voted 40-0. Notice I said 40-0 to pass it in their the Senate passed it 40-0, and they, from what they're stating, that it's going to go ahead and go to the governor's desk and it will be signed. So this is the thing I'm gonna say. I know y'all read the title, and we're gonna be talking about this all throughout the show. I shared a video about this, talking about in North Carolina how the programs have been denied, you know, and they locking themselves up in offices, not wanting to speak to people and everything like that. I know this to be true, and we're going to talk about North Carolina and South Carolina today, because it looks like this, and I'm just saying this, you know, when one go, the other got to go, because they don't want that money to cross lines. But what I'm going to also bring up some craziness about, that's something I shared on my personal page on Facebook. I'm thinking about sharing it on Miss Green Jeans as well, to get the reaction from you guys today as well, about a court case that just happened. And we're going to talk more about that today on the show as well. It's just, I mean, you know, I know the Super Bowl is a few days, you know, past now, but I want to say congratulations to the Philadelphia Eagles for winning, because that was one hell of a game. I mean, the game was really good. You know, both teams, you know, hold your heads up high. You know, the rain had to come to the end. Patriots, you know, hey, come back next year. That gives Tom Terrific one more chance to try getting it again. You know, that's all we're gonna say to that. But guys, how was your weekend? You know, how was your weekend? We're at the middle of the week hump day for those who's in the middle of the work week. Yes, you're finna be on that downward slide. And for those who do their own thing, you know, hey, it's still the middle of the week. You know, I just want to know how everybody's doing today. You know, we just got so much craziness going on today. It's just unfreaking real. Like this. And then I'm going to read this story to y'all real quick. And I'm going to give y'all a little insight on how I feel about this. Trump Treasury wants marijuana money in banks. This is published by Forbes. The Trump administration top physical official appearing to voice support for letting marijuana businesses storing their profit in banks. I assure that we don't want any bags of cash, the Treasury Secretary Stephen Mnuchin testified on Tuesday during an appearance during the House Financial Services Committee. We want to make sure that we can collect our necessary taxes and other things. Munich, in a series of responses to questions from lawmakers who raised concern about the public safety and implications of preventing cannabis business from accessing banks and forcing them to operate on an all-cash basis, says the Treasury Department is currently considering how to deal with the issue. In 2014, under the Obama's administration, the Department's Financial Crimes Enforcement Network issued guidance that has allowed banks to open accounts for marijuana growers, processors, and retailers without running afoul of federal regulations. But last month, U.S. Attorney General Justin rescinded a broader policy from the former administration that generally cleared the way for the state to implement their own cannabis law without Justice Department interference. Sessions has moved to fear that the Trump administration may tear up the banking memo as well. Last week, top Treasury official wrote into a letter to lawmakers that the department is consulting with law enforcement about whether to maintain guidance for depository institutions. Last month, a Muncie deputy testified in the Senate hearing that banking documents remain in effect while the administration weighs whether to revoke it. After the Tuesday's hearing, Mueller has confirmed that the department is reviewing existing guidance, but has clarified it does not want to rescind without alternate policy in place to address public safety concerns. The intent is not to take down without replacing that can deal with the current situation, he said. And it goes on and on. Basically, it's this. They seeing all this cash. They want some of it and they want the tax from it. Now, you got your boy old Jeffy over here. He want to shut every fucking thing down. So, keeping that in mind, I don't think it's going to happen with Mr. Sessions, considering that, you're going to be impeding on the Constitution as well. So, we might survive this. We just might survive this, guys, because it's too many states passing it, and some of us are still standing in the background talking about they need more proof. What more proof do you need? These states are moving ahead progressively. You in the state of North and South Carolina, you have an opioid epidemic running wild. In one state, they having more epidemics than they having babies. That's sad. You having people strong arm robbing the little quiet towns, raiding the pharmacies. That's ridiculous. And it's all because of something they don't want to admit they started. Big Pharma couldn't have got no bigger without the House and the Senate getting their kickbacks and that money, and that doctor collecting all on fees as well for sharing the products in hand. Remember the little cute people you used to see? And I'm speaking to my older listeners. Remember how you used to see them little young 20 and 30 somethings in there with their little briefcases, and they'd be happy to tell you they from the pharmacy company? Yeah, they was giving it away from cash to trips to everything else them little females and males were doing. Yes, they were. So, keeping that in mind, when they talk about going after the drug dealers, you better start with your boys that's been paying you, because they've been paying you money all along. So I guess y'all gonna go after yourselves, right? Because y'all part of the problem as well. Because if you'd have slowed down Big Pharma before now, we wouldn't be sitting in this mess. So now the only way you can honestly clear this mess up is give us what we need, and that's cannabis. That's just my observation about it. I'm just looking at the proof. I'm living proof that it works. Every day that I get up and breathe air, I know it works. So stop lying to these folks. Quit locking the doors on them. Hear what they have to say. 80% of the people in North Carolina say they want it. 73.3% in South Carolina say they want it. So the next senator or legislator in either state tell me that, I might lose my shit. I'm just going to be honest with you. Because I'm going to call you a damn lie. And I'm going to state the reasons why I'm going to call you a damn lie. So just get ready. And I guess I'll be sitting up in somebody's jail for disrespect, because it's coming. And it's time that we quit playing niceness with these folks about these policies. We voted them in, we can vote their ass out. And when you got two polls saying over 50%, well over 50% want it, there's a problem. Good morning, Paula. You're right. Jeff Sessions is doing damage, but the people will speak. 80% of North Carolina approves medical cannabis. You're exactly right. North Carolina has spoken. South Carolina has spoken. So this is what I ask you to do. Everybody that hears the sound of my voice and shares this show today, please, when these hearings go out, make sure you let your people know that you voted in what you want. If they don't feel the same way you do, vote them out. Vote them out. Because this don't make no sense. We are adults. We know what we want to use for our bodies. And it's time for this to stop, the craziness. Because all it is craziness. We're living on to some back in the 1930s bullshit. I'm just going to be honest with you. And this is the thing that a lot of people don't know. Cannabis was considered a medicine here in the United States till 1941. Google that. Yes, it was. It was considered a medicine. So, stop lying to everybody. We know it's a lie. Let the lie go, just like many others. Let us be able to take care of our bodies and ourselves. South Carolina, North Carolina. Let patients grow if they can. If they don't want to grow, that's fine too. But for us that do want to grow, let us grow. Florida, gonna get ready to get their grow on. So, we're moving forward, ladies and gentlemen. But we just need to go ahead and get that financial support any way possible. We're going to talk about that too. You're in tune to 710 Radio, the Wake and Bake Show with Miss Green Jeans, and we'll be back.
One big bottle, girl, me a wine pan baka. 2 bag of weed, some papers and grab a make we get high. Go and build your spliff bonnet and push it into the sky. We get high. We get high. We get high, yeah, yeah. Ooh, so come follow me. Cause I make the girl them a pray. No boy a chat but that no worry way. Make them know so we no stall out. And the shot of them they all bout. Guinness a beat a million damn senses. And you know me bunny plenty. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Me bunny plenty, yeah. One big body girl me a wine pan baka. 2 bag of weed, some papers and grab a make we get high. One build this split bonnet and push it into the sky. We get high. We get high. We get high, yeah, yeah. Ooh, so come follow me. Cause we up on the best trees. And we know such as a blessed way. So no matter how them fight it, anywhere with them we light it. Guinness a beat a me under me sense it. And the girl them they are plenty. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Them they are plenty. Yeah, yeah. One big body girl me a wine pan baka. 2 bag of weed, some papers and grab a make we get high. One billion split bonnet and push it into the sky. We get high. We get high. We get high, yeah, yeah. Ain't nobody tryna leave until we die, yeah, 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 yeah. We're not gonna live here tonight. So all I drink and a spliff and a girl tight till the sunrise. Yeah, 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 yeah. Until the sunrise, we get high. One big body girl me a wine pan baka. 2 bag of weed, some papers and grab a make we get high. One build a split bonnet and push it into the sky. We get high. We get high. We get high, yeah, yeah. Ooh, so come follow me. Run, come follow me. Ain't nobody trying to leave until we're tired tonight. No fuss, no fights. We come get high.
said it wasn't a gateway drug. My homie was taking subs and he ain't wake up the whole while. These billionaires, they caked up, paying up Congress, so we take their drugs. Murderers who will never face the judge. And we dancing to a song about a face gone numb. But I seen homies turn gray, noses draining blood. I could have been gone, our 30s faded in that tub. That's Prince, Michael and Whitney, that's Amy Ledger and Pimp C, that's Yams, that's DJ AM. Goddamn, they're making the killing. Now it's getting attention cause Sarah, Katie and Billy. But this shit's been going on from Seattle out to South Philly. It just moved about the city and it spread out to the burbs. Now it's everybody's problem, got a nation on the verge. Take activists off the market, jack the price up on the syrup. But Purdue Pharma's about to move that work.
The drug dealer was a doctor, had the plug from Big Pharma. He said that he would heal me, but he only gave me problems. My drug dealer was a doctor, had the plug from Big Pharma. I think he trying to kill me. He tried to kill me for $1.
And these devils, they keep on talking to me. They screaming, open the bottle. I wanna be a piece. My hand is gripping that throttle. I'm running out of speed. Try to close my eyes, but I just keep on sweating through these sheets. For a horseman, they won't let me forget. I wanna forge a prescription, cause doctor, I need some more of it. When morphine and heroin is more of your budget. I said I never use a needle, but sure, fuck it. I'm caught up, I'm on one, I'm nauseous. No options, exhausted. This is not what I started. Walking carcass, I lost everything I wanted. My blind's drawn, too gone to leave this apart.
My drug dealer was a doctor, had the plug from Big Pharma. He said that he would heal me, but he only gave me problems. My drug dealer was a doctor, had the plug from Big Pharma. I think he trying to kill me. He tried to kill me for $1.
Re-up, death certificate signed the prenup. Ain't no coming back from this Percocet activist, Ambien, Adderall, Xanax binge. Best friends with the thing that's killing me. Enemies with my best friend, there's no healing me. Refilling these. They say it's debt institutions and DOC. So God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change. Courage to change the things I can. And the wisdom to know the difference. The wisdom to know the difference.
First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been. Oh, ooh. Second, don't you tell me what you think that I can be. I'm the one at the sail, I'm the master of my sea. Oh, ooh, the master of my sea. Oh, I was broken from a young age, taking my soak into the masses, writing my poems for the few that look at me, took to me, shook at me, feeling me, singing from heartache, from the pain, taking my message from the veins, speaking my lesson from the brain, seeing the beauty through the... Hey, you make me a believer, believer. Hey, you make me down, you build me a believer. Your spirit to a dove, oh, ooh, your spirit up above, oh, ooh. I was choking in the crowd, building my rain up in the cloud, falling like ashes to the ground, hoping my feelings, they would drown, but they never did, ever lived, never flames. You're the face of the future, the blood in my veins. Oh, ooh, the blood in my veins. Oh, ooh. But they never did, ever lived, ebbing and flowing, inhibited, limited, till it broke up when it rained down. It rained down like. Hey, let me up, believer, believer. Hey, let me up, believer, believer. Hey, let the bullets fly, let them rain. My life, my love, my God, it came from. Hey, let me up, believer, believer.
Hi, my name is Ricky Williams.
My name is Evan Britton.
My name is Mark Costelli.
My name is Boo Williams.
My name is Jim McMahon.
My name is Chris Cluey.
My name is Kyle Turley. I played in one of the major North American football leagues.
I have 2 championship rings from that big game we play at the end of the season.
In college, I won a trophy that looks like this.
I was a punter for 8 seasons, and punters are football players too.
I also wrote the name of the commissioner on my headband, and everyone lost their shit.
The men who play American football are subject to a life of injury,
pain,
and disease,
both during and long after their careers are over.
And that's why I smoke pot.
That's why I smoke cannabis.
That's why I smoke weed. That's why I smoked weed when I played.
It has, without a doubt, reduced the amount of pain I live with.
It's my body. I know.
But for some reason, the major North American non-Canadian football league refuses to allow players to use cannabis.
Instead of allowing for safe, natural healing,
the sport pushes players towards addictive narcotic painkillers with serious side effects.
So let's get real, Roger.
Football players should be allowed to use medicinal marijuana
without the stigma of it being a banned substance.
Cannabis isn't a drug.
It is a medicine.
And we're back. It is now 33 minutes after the hour. You're in tune to 710 Radio. Miss Green Jeans, the Wake and Bake Show. Yeah, wow. Hey, I like your responses. I also said I was going to share this real quick. Paula just let me know, voting. We have 2 pro-cannabis candidates running in Moore County, North Carolina. Laurel Simmons and Scott Huffman. We must put pro-cannabis candidates. Grassroots is mandatory to vote. That is so true, Paula. We also have one running here in South Carolina. James Smith is for cannabis. He is running for governor. So I'm not saying one way or the other who I'm supporting at this point. But if you listen to my shows enough and know who I am, you know who I'm gonna support. James Smith is running on a good platform. Plus the fact he is a veteran, so he understands ideas of veterans, which we have 25% veteran population here in the state of South Carolina. So that's give you something to think about. This is the one conversation that's burning up my Facebook page this morning. This came from, let's see, New Jersey 101.5. Don't ask me how that wound up on my page, but it did. This came from Tom's River. An admitted drug dealer who was caught with 4,150 doses of heroin worth $25,000 was sentenced to just 6 months of rehab and 5 years probation. Gary Fox, 30 of Tom's River, who had a criminal record to include previous drug convicted, voted prison by being accepted into the drug court and pleading guilty into 2 counts, third-degree possession with intent to distribute and court possession. Fox, however, does face an alternative prison sentence up to 10 years with 3.5 parole ineligibility if he fails to complete the drug court program, according to a spokesman from the Ocean County Prosecutor's Office that added Wednesday. The sentence is not a result with a plea deal with the prosecutor. This is my thing. First of all, how you gonna get off with that? With all that you get a seed, you get about 50 years. So please tell me, who did you know to get this sentence and how many people you snitching on? I'm just saying, that's craziness. And that article right there is blowing up my Facebook right now. I mean, y'all feeling the same way I do about this, and I'm trying to figure that out. And another subject I there, and I've been talking to y'all about this for the longest, It says study cannabis uses by the elderly. And this is shared by Weed Maps. It's a study that cannabis uses by elderly patients blunts pharmaceutical use. Okay, as prescription drug abuse runs rampant in every demographic of American landscape, New Israel study indicates the use of cannabis is not only safe and effective in the elderly, it also reduces addictive pharmaceuticals. Well, I'm proof of that. I'm considered an elder as of now, and this is my thing. I'm not going to go into that because it's quite boring. You can read the article yourself. I shared it up on my Facebook page, and I think I shared it with Miss Green Jeans also. I recommend seniors, if they never used cannabis before, get with somebody in the state that you legally can do it, and talk to somebody about using it. And for those who are in illegal states, this is one of the times you might want to sit down and talk to your grandkids and tell them how you can use the computer or to do your research. Talk to your grandkids or nieces and nephews or whoever you got around you that that smoke. They gonna tell you the real deal. They ain't gonna, because for one, they gonna know you had never used before, and they gonna be nice about it, believe it or not, and you're gonna have interesting conversations with them individuals. Trust me. This is the story that kind of bothers me a little bit though. Girl Scout cookies. Whether cookie sales near cannabis shops broke rules, and this is shared by Leafy. And I'm gonna tell you the reason why it bothers me a little bit. It's like this. She sold 300 boxes of cookies. Okay, I'm waiting till this pulls up, and I'm gonna go from there. The San Diego, this is in San Diego. The Scout Council is looking whether a scout who was photographed and selling the cookies outside a marijuana dispensary broke any rules. If the rules were broken again, the girl could lose the award she earned by selling certain boxes of cookies. The officials are trying to identify the girl and talk to her family because she was in a commercial hours was not allowed. Council spokeswoman Mary Doe said in an email Monday. Urban Leaf posted a photograph with the girl on Friday outside the shop selling medical and recreation marijuana and invited customers on his Instagram to come get some free Girl Scout cookies. The girl wearing her green vest badge was clutching a box of cookies outside the front door of the Urban Leaf photo which Riley shared on the internet. Wow, okay, yeah, you gotta check out the page. This is my thing. If the dispensary already paid her for the cookies, they should give her an extra badge for being creative. I'm just saying, it's not act like she's out there promoting cannabis use. She's out there proud of her little cookies and her sales. So I think San Diego is getting a little hate. Somebody got some hate in there somewhere. I think y'all should give her a badge for creativity because she's found a marketing way to do that. And quit looking at all the other BS that y'all got going on. For real? There's so many other things we can find to argue about besides that. Okay? Y'all need to get real on that. But she's a cute kid. And I gotta give her credit for being smart like that. And that's on the real. I'm just saying. But this is the one thing that got me. And y'all know who I'm going to talk about next. I shared this one too. Okay, this is coming from the cannabis. Snoop Dogg tell Cali students suspended for sharing posts to him, call my lawyer. This is released by the Associated Press also. Fresno, California, Snoop Dogg said he has back of California school basketball player who was suspended from her team from posting a photo of the rapper what appears to be a marijuana cigarette. The Fresno Bee reported Monday that the rapper urged the student's lawyer to contact his representative. The student's family sued Sierra Unified School District last month, urging that Sierra High School near Fresno violated the ATO Rachel Alex free expression rights. The district says Alex posted violated the ban against students engaged in drug propaganda. Superintendent Miss Alice said the school acted appropriately. Well, this is my thing. Was she on school premises posting? 2, it's not her post. It's her taking a picture that's already out there and posting it to her page. It ain't like she's out there using it. And by the way, if I'm not mistaken, isn't cannabis medical cannabis and recreational cannabis legal in California? Will somebody please wake this damn school board up? Y'all got a lot of education out there to do in California still, because somebody is way stupid. I mean, way stupid. I can see the people winning this case. Congratulations, Snoop, for helping that young lady out, because you're right, that's a bunch of bullshit. So that Snoop's in that one the same way I do it. I applaud Snoop for, standing and got her back. Great job, Snoop. Great job. Hey guys, we in tune to 710 Radio, the Wake and Bake Show with Miss Green Jeans. After we come back from the short musical break, we're going to do some closing. And I want to know what's on y'all mind. What show ideas would y'all like to see in the future? Let me know by hitting me up on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Y'all know the rest. We'll be back.
I'd like to thank all the men and women in the armed forces. I wouldn't be able to follow my dreams if it weren't for them. I get nervous for a show, then I put it all to the side when I realize you'll wake up in the middle of the night just to fight for my freedom. I pledge my allegiance. Ball players and rappers get paid more, I can't believe it. Honestly, we all blessed. Even when I feel depressed, I realize it ain't nothing compared to post-traumatic stress. The government said they look out for you, then they turn their back. You seen your own friends die, there ain't nothing worse than that. You come home and your wife might have left you for a new man. Your kid don't remember you and ain't shit you can do, man. Sorry on behalf of the people that just ignore you. We dying over money, religion, and finding oil. I understand it's necessary, I just wish it wasn't. Ignorant men and women, they just go and blame the Muslims. Stop pointing fingers and blaming a race of people when every single walk of life is carrying some evil. I know a lot of people gonna get my words twisted. I'm a good guy spreading good vibes on a mission. I want the world to be more accepting of others. Instead of seeing color, realize we sisters and brothers. I was growing up, I showed more respect to my mother. I wanna smile and be happy, but the world's full of trouble. It's high rest. Everybody going through some shit, trying hard not to lose my head. Always give my all, my back is against the wall. So many thoughts that just go unsaid. I got too many highs and lows. I got dreams worth dying for. Struggle every day, I'm fighting though. Living do or die, I'm riding though. I got too many highs and lows. I got dreams worth dying for. Struggle every day, I'm fighting though. Living do or die, I'm riding though. The world don't treat mental illnesses as serious as physical, cause they don't know every day what it's like to feel invisible. We focus on the wrong things and honestly it's pitiful. People getting shot with their hands up like they criminals. We living like we fucking slaves. Teachers getting underpaid. So much weighing on my brain, that's why I carry so much pain. I was popping champagne, my friend was in the hospital. Should've been there when he got jumped, I feel responsible. Everybody caught up and living in the moment. That's cool every once in a while, but stay focused. Should I keep a gun loaded or keep my heart open? I'm trying to find a balance in my life, I swear it's hopeless. I always take out my problems on the people that's closest. They never get the flowers when they can still smell the roses. Children starving and they homeless, most people just accept it. I can't be the only one that feels so disconnected. Every day another stupid person gets commended. Some loved ones close to me cancer went undetected. Stop judging motherfuckers when you don't know what they go through. You don't know how close they came to tying the rope noose. Walk a day in my shoes, I ain't got shit to lose. Come meet the forbidden fruit, see the terrible truths. People die from suicide, addiction, and overdose. Acting like I can't relate, but that shit hit close to home. Everybody going through some shit, trying hard not to lose my head. Always give my all, my back is against the wall. So many thoughts that just go unsaid. I got too many highs and lows. I got dreams worth dying for. Struggle every day, I'm fighting though. Living do or die, I'm riding though. I got too many highs and lows. I got dreams worth dying for. Struggle every day, I'm fighting though. Living do or die, I'm riding though.
I got too many highs and lows. I got dreams worth dying for. Struggle every day, I'm fighting though. Living do or die, I'm riding though. I got too
All I know is I'm here today, I'm healthy, and I use medical cannabis, and I'm thankful.
I achieved complete clinical remission from the cannabis alone, and I would rather be illegally alive than legally dead.
This child needs cannabis.
I'd take a hit and the pain would disappear. It was instant. I mean, instant.
I've always looked at cannabis as being medicine.
People say you get high. You don't get high, you get medicated.
I'd like to see it so that, people aren't criminalized over something that's medicinal.
It's a God-given plant. We should all be able to use it. It's real medicine.
medication. Your medication makes me high. Just be patient. I'm like a patient trying to find levitation. Run your fingers down my spine. Elevation. The medication makes me high.
Such a short way up and such a long way down. And this is a bubble like where they are right down. The way you're something off it off your way by pound. In a fields of marijuana, that is my playground. I love you, Mary Jane. You're the prettiest of flowers, girl, me can't complain. When I'm with you, I feel so high, I rise above the rain. And you know the people damage like that bitch cocaine. No, I leave them lonely, feeling only pain. Cause your DNA is of the highest strain. Your effect is so potent, it's so insane. You so gummy and sticky like a plaster stain. When you grind out your body, only stems remain. And to love you is so risky, I might get detained. You always keep me flying on the highest plane. And anybody know will always proclaim.
Medication. Your medication makes me high. Just be patient. I'm like a patient trying to find levitation. Run your fingers down my spine. Elevation. Your medication makes me high.
Your leaves of green, your purples and blues, has cured little kids and old women too. And I say to myself, what a wonderful herb. And I say to myself, what a wonderful herb. Look how Babylon stood up in. Them fight you for years, for your love only per man serve years. Babylon stood up in. Them fight you for years. I know the whole of them are buy shares. You should be a celebrity amongst any tree across the 7 seas for your energy, but you're an enemy, catching felonies for the remedies in your recipes.
Your medication makes me high. Just be patient. I'm like a patient trying to find levitation. Run your fingers down my spine. Elevation. Your medication makes me high.
Masty, how you feel splendid indeed. With a little bit of black splendid in the weed. Appearance grow indoors, not a stick nor seed. And she never post ripe, it was a real slow speed. No fertilizer, natural baby feed. No cross pollination, she's a real pure breed. Cultivated with love and she's not grown for greed. She's everything I want and also all I need.
Medication. Your medication makes me high. Just be patient. I'm like a patient trying to find levitation. Run your fingers down my spine. Elevation. Your medication makes me high.
You gotta smoke one of this. Yeah. You gotta light one. If you don't, it's cool. But if you do, you're way cooler. Versace on my dishes, Armani on my slippers. How do we smoke all this weed, still handle all this business? A major key to success is watch the competition. I move discreet as I can, roll up without permission. Most of these niggas is hoes, do anything for status. No real talent, just part of an Instagram challenge. Niggas is squares, a movie cast full of bad. Don't let the media...
So I wake up Monday morning and I check my stash. Just some shake, wake and bake on some Moroccan hash. Coffee break, some organic fair trade beans popping. Now I'm awake and it's time to go shopping. Roll to the dispensary, patient of the century. Need a nice sativa that will stimulate me mentally. Buds with sticky density of moderate intensity. Pipe like Sherlock Holmes, cause this weed is elementary. Welcome friends to the dispensary. Fat discounts when you mention me. Any strain, man, what you wanna try out? You might walk in, but you gonna fly out. Welcome friends to the dispensary. Fat discounts when you mention me. Any strain, man, what you wanna try out? You might walk in, but you gonna fly out. Breeze through security, get my ID checked. Next to the purple-haired girl at the front desk. Knows my name, cause she sees me on the regular. Waves me in, says, please turn off your cellular. Walls and walls of green buds, jugs full of flour. Indicas for indica, sativas for the power. Bow to the bud tender, cause he's paid by the hour. As your concierge, your cannabis with OG sour. Thinks I'll be a fan of this organic stream with amethyst. Bud so damn gigantic, you can help but call it Maximus. A marijuana analyst, he gives his full analysis of CBD to THC. Somebody give this man a kiss. Welcome friends to the dispensary. Fat discounts when you mention me. Any strain, man, what you wanna try out? You might walk in, but you gonna fly out. Welcome friends to the dispensary. Fat discounts when you mention me. Any strain, man, what you wanna try out? You might walk in, but you gonna fly out. Next to me in line is a guy named Wesley. Smoke weed every day since back in the 70s. Now he's buying edibles, his wife's on chemotherapy. Her recipe of choice kicks the nausea temporarily. Here in the dispensary, there's something green for every crowd. Fat pre-rolls that will make Bob Marley proud. Shadow wax, resin extract for the vape crowd. 2 puffs of that and you'll be walking on a vape cloud. Wait now, don't walk away till you pay now. It's gotta be cash till the banks break the shakedown. Make out with the fat eighth and some papes. How dope, man, let the smoke hit you on the way out. Welcome friends to the dispensary. Fat discounts when you mention me. Any strain, man, what you wanna try out? You might walk in, but you gonna fly out. Welcome friends to the dispensary. Fat discounts when you mention me. Any strain, man, what you wanna try out? You might walk in, but you gonna fly out. Blue, green, sour, diesel, Girl Scout, cookies, green crack, white widow, and the bubba, kosher cushies, Northern Lights, in next. Got that pineapple express, lemon haze, driven poison, Amy Schumer's train wreck. Skywalker OG, purple haze, grape ape, AK-47, got me loading up my vape. Cali Miss, blueberry, triple diesel, golden goat. The dispensary is open and I'm never going home.
And we're back. It's now 54 minutes after the hour. You in tune to 710 Radio and your girl Miss Green Jeans. Hey, Minorities for Medical Marijuana has 2 new chapters, but our newest chapters. What's up, Colorado? Congratulations, we have our newest member of the Minorities for Medical Marijuana, and their ladies is on the way out there to Nevada right now. If you don't know about Minorities for Medical Marijuana, check them out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And if you're not part of the 100%, you're part of the minority. That's all I'm saying. Hey, I had to shout out them ladies out there on the West Coast. They're getting in. Also, don't let me forget my Minorities for Medical Marijuana brothers and sisters out there in the big state, California. Hey, California. Y'all doing all them things out there on the West Coast. I see you. I'm applauding you. Y'all getting it in and getting it in right. Hopefully we'll catch on fire here soon in the South, in South Carolina especially. North Carolina is starting to catch on fire right now. So, hey, kudos to y'all, man. Y'all doing it real big. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we coming back to that time that we always hate. We hate to say goodbye, but we must. Hey, I had fun doing the show today, and, I got a lot of great information out there, and y'all got a lot of great music as well. Tomorrow we're going to do it again, probably at 8 a.m. And once again, I'd like to thank you, Rick, for letting me be who I am 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Only time I don't do the show is something that went wrong. And it just went a little wrong, Super Bowl. So, hey, I was one of those people that y'all talk about the next day. I couldn't make it, man. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, the fact is, I wasn't at home. The signal was horrible where I was at. Yeah, it was one of those scenarios. South Carolina, y'all got a lot of work to do as far as y'all internet capacity. I'm just gonna say right now, there's some areas you done fell back into the 1980s. No internet. You know, you have it, but it's really spotty. But we gonna go ahead and end it like this, guys. I love you. Come back tomorrow. We do it all over again. Hey, blaze it up. Keep it up. And if you're legal, if you're illegal, please be careful. We want you to be back with us. Hey, once again, you are in tune to 710 Radio from the Rocky Mountains of Denver, Colorado, all the way down to the Red Clay of South Carolina. You've been entertained and informed all in one time. And waking and baking with me, Miss Green. Let's do it again in the morning, shall we? Love y'all. Bye now.
Blessed earth, I gotta be the healing of the nation. Naturally calm in the meditation. Potency medication. Me inspiration. But bang, 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 thunder fall. Oh man, I'm high like a kite. Still I can roll a spliff with me eyes shut tight. Pretty girl, she said I'm on point. She like what me like and she love my type. Said she want ride on my bike. Said she want give it up without putting up a fight. Everything run good in the night till the police surface and I shine them light. Me say, love me make me roll it. Love me make me roll it. Mr. Officer. Love me make me smoke it. Love me make me smoke it. Oh yeah. Love me make me roll it. Love me make me roll it. Mr. Officer. Love me make me smoke it. Love me make me smoke it. Condemn a ganja man. When you see me when the preset speed, you feel no man a ganja man. Indica shine on me brain, don't listen what me saying. I'm a real ganja man. No cocaine on me brain, friend. Me I tell you this, me a ganja man. Telling me a ganja man. If it was up to me, I'd stay at home and blaze for days on my cloud and float away. Steam it up, coconut chalice beating. You don't know where you've been a reasoning. Them can't come me split with season. Me tell you say them thing them me never believe it. See them want me farm fool, them must be dreaming. Ganja me farm coke, get me beating. And there's no need for your law, motherfucker. We don't live by the law, motherfucker. Now me make me roll it. Now me make me roll it. Mr. Officer. Now me make me smoke it. Now me make me smoke it. Now me make me roll it. Now me make me roll it. Mr. Officer. Now me make me smoke it. Now me make me smoke it. Condemn a ganja man. When you see me when the preset speed, you feel no man a ganja man. Indica shine on me brain, don't listen what me saying. I'm a real ganja man. No cocaine on me brain, friend. Me I tell you this, me a ganja man. Telling me a ganja man. If you know man a ganja man. When you see me when the preset speed, you feel no man a ganja man. Indica shine on me brain, don't listen what me saying. I'm a real ganja man. No cocaine on me brain, friend. Me I tell you this, me a ganja man. Telling me a ganja man. If it was up to me, I'd stay at home and blaze for days on my cloud and float away. Hey.
I'm a weed smoker, girl broker, fucked up in the head, they call me the Joker. I mean, if you were trying to find, there's no dope box, so can I get a hell yeah in this motherfucker?
I'm a weed smoker, girl broker, fucked up in the head, they call me the Joker. I mean, if you were trying to find, there's no dope box, so can I get a hell yeah in this motherfucker?
I'm a weed smoker, weed smoker, weed smoker. If you were trying to find, fucked up in the head, they call me the Joker. There's no dope box, so can I get a hell
yeah in this motherfucker?